It's possible. It's possible. And there are many investigations about this. There are many copyright and all these legal issues about this. But the knowledge is, the integrative knowledge of your company, the knowledge which belongs to the company, is just no chance to steal, because it doesn't belong to somebody. It doesn't exist in one particular source. It's everywhere. So how to do this? The second important issue about knowledge is it's a bridge between chaos and structure. The structure gives people sense of stability and predictability. That's why we need structure, and we love structure. Chaos, people don't like chaos, but this is the reality. So the bridge between the reality, chaos, and the desirable maybe situation, structure, is this knowledge. The company must operate now at the age of chaos, but at the same time, as I told, without control they cannot exist. So only knowledge can establish this midway between innovation, chaos, and goal-oriented mechanistic rules. And in a great book, Davenport and Prusak, they describe knowledge management as asset management. And knowledge management, let's see kind of the final and the most important definition of knowledge management, which helps us to understand how to do this. The first is what you're supposed to do to knowledge, for knowledge management in your organization, is connected customers, partners, and employees. So the companies which have distinctive layers and distinctive structures where, for instance, customers, there is no relations between customers and employees, they don't have even chance to establish knowledge management in their organization. The customers, the companies which are not interested in this knowledge, no way. Or the companies which have really distinctive borders between departments. For instance, in your organization you have sales employees, and they of course contact your clients, and clients contact them when they need. What happens then with this knowledge? After your sales employees get this knowledge from clients, how this knowledge connects them then other employees, partners, board, top managers, or this information stays in this particular sales department? This is number one issue, and unfortunately, again and again, I see organizations where frontline employees know a lot. They possess unique knowledge of what clients want, what clients expect, and what clients even recommend to change in your organization. But nobody cares about this. Because top managers, they are so smart, they are thinking about strategies. Middle managers, they are so busy with their operational management. Other people, they are so busy with their accounting, IT, something else. Nobody actually asked what our clients want. And this connection between all these actors, this is the first, number one, and the most important part of knowledge management. If we, so this organization, could you show my picture? So if this is your organization and these are clients, and this is your front line employees, the first what you have to do is destroy this line and connect these employees with their, for instance, accounting department, your IT department, etc. And of course top managers, top here. This is line really strong in many companies, what I see around, because these are entering level employees often. And these people are too, they are too important to contact these people and ask, what do you think about? Please, Joanne, she works here for 3 months. She talks with her employees these 3 months. Ask her what she thinks about this. Ask her what she knows about our company. Ask her what she thinks about changing our company. This is the line, the first line, which must be destroyed. And this is knowledge management recommendation number 1. Think about how to manage this. And our class number 3, adhocracy structure, it's a great help for you to think how to manage this. Non-boundaries organizations, it's a great suggestions of how you can manage this. Again, if your organization is not ready for changes in organizational structure, think about how to share this knowledge, how to make other people be interested. Because unfortunately, especially in large organizations, people kind of more focused on their own jobs, and that's it. So this is recommendation number 1. And again, we talked now that knowledge management is the only way for competitive advantage. So asking your entering employee, this is the way for establishing your competitive advantage. Second, being busy with sharing data and giving directions to information. It's not only entering position employee, not only frontline employees possess important information. Everybody possess. Accountants, they know something unique what other people don't know. Your people from any department, they know something. So how in your organization people share knowledge? For instance, you have department of, department A. How people from department B get this knowledge, this unique knowledge from department A? How it happened? Usually it does not. And this is a problem. I worked with one bank where it was in Lithuania, where once a week, one employee from one department gave kind of a lecture, a presentation of up to 1 hour about something new, something funny, something interesting, something intriguing, something just new in his area of expertise. So, for instance, of these departments which have really narrow kind of area of knowledge, and other people don't supposed to know this and are not supposed, and they don't know this, it was obligatory. They had to come to this huge one room and participate in this in-company development. And at the beginning it was kind of boring, but then it became more and more and more interesting. And it was such a great, part of organizational culture. People learned to respect knowledge of each other more because they learned, oh, I didn't know that you guys do such interesting and important stuff. And second, people who prepared their presentations, as you know, they learned even more about their own job because they had to find the latest publications, they had to find the latest foundings, they had to find how to present them in the most interesting and inspirational style. So when they prepared their PowerPoint presentation about the part of their job, it worked for them. But when they presented it to other people and started communication with other people, with other departments, it worked for everybody and sharing this knowledge. Think about this one, how you can establish this simple rule of sharing knowledge. It's just one of examples, but I'm positive that you have many other examples which you can share with other people. How